welcome to the Science Spectrum at Home. So today we are going to be doing some tie-dye. We have two different methods, but first we're going to go around and we're going to introduce ourselves. So we will start at that end of the table.
Hey everyone, it's Anastasia. I'm an educator at the Science Spectrum.
I'm Emily. I'm also an educator at the Science Spectrum.
I'm Megan. I am one of the Fab Lab ladies.
I'm Catherine. I'm a college student
who also partly works at the Science Spectrum. So we are all Science Spectrum gals. But there are going to be, like I said, two methods that we're talking about with the tie-dyeing. So we'll have Anastasia go first, and then I'll show you the other method as well.
Alright, so I've got a white shirt here, but with this method you can use any color that you like. Maybe not a dark brown or black though. First you're going to need your roasted and salted Sharpie markers. I've got an assortment of colors here. You don't have to use Sharpie brand, but they do have to be permanent markers. And then we've got some alcohol that I put into a spray bottle. Don't worry about diluting it. Any percentage works. So after we color on the shirt, we're just going to spray it, and once it dries, you can wear it.
Awesome. So while she is working on hers, I will kind of give you the rundown of what this method is. So again, both of these items are very much activities you guys can do at home with materials you do have at home. So she happened to have a spray bottle at home. I don't. So today I got to use my snack Ziploc bags to hold our dyeing material. So what we're going to do is you can either, again, have a shirt or a sock or anything like Miss Emily is holding, and you guys will get that. So what you're going to do for an hour, before an hour happens, you are going to create a concoction. It is going to be 1 part water and 1 part vinegar. So over here we have, in this container, we have our vinegar and water solution. And right now we have our white t-shirt being soaked. You guys are going to want to soak your shirt, soak your socks, soak whatever you guys want for about an hour. And then whenever it's done, you're going to wring it out, just like this. So again, 1 part water, 1 part vinegar. And I'm going to hand it over to Catherine, and I'm going to instruct her on how to dye it. And then if you guys are doing it on your kitchen table or on your outside patio, please have a protective something so you guys don't stain the tables. Okay.
We're going to just spread out a little bit.
It's a tiny table.
Oh yeah.
A very tiny table. So what the vinegar solution does is it strips the material of all of the protective coating that's on it. So therefore, whenever we get to the dyeing, you guys are going to be able to squirt as much dyeing material on that you possibly can. And again, we are using food coloring. So I didn't have very many options for my food coloring. I had black, blue, or yellow. So we are going to make a black, blue, and yellow tie-dyed shirt. So what you are going to do, Catherine, you're going to create a design with our rubber bands. Okay, so over here. And then she's going to tie it back off. And I think Anastasia is getting pretty close to being done. So she will fill you in on what she's going to do next. Well, Catherine is working on her rubber band.
Okay, I'm done.
So do I just rubber band it anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I said I was almost done. That's a lie. I'm just people my color. Hang tight.
They're color mania people. While you guys are waiting, so towards the end of your activity, once you get it all rubber banded and colored and dyed and everything, it's going to look something like this. You're going to want to, after you rubber band it and you dye it, you're going to want to put it into a closed off Ziploc bag to really let the food color set into the cloth of the fabric that you're using. So like with the t-shirts and or socks, you guys want to, again, put it into a closed off Ziploc baggie. And let it sit for 8 hours. After 8 hours, the longer you let it sit, the more the dye will take. So 8 to 12 hours, I would say, would probably be the best. Once you guys are done with the hour time frame, you guys are then going to be able to take it out of the bag, throw it in the washing machine first. And then you're going to put it on cold and you're just going to wash it. Don't dry it. Kind of let it air dry. And then after that, you're able to throw it on, and you've got a nice new homemade tie-dye shirt. I can't wait to see what this turns out. I did this before, so we could have a little product for you guys. I'm really nervous because it's like, yeah, it's fun. So, back to Anastasia.
All right, friends. So this is just something I do. It doesn't have to be in a tie-dye pattern. You can just draw whatever you like. Go ahead and
Do you want me to
spray
hold
it. You want to get it saturated. You want to get it nice and wet. If there's just a little bit of, oops, sorry, friends. If there's just a little bit of alcohol, it may not bleed as well.
Be warned. The alcohol does have an odor to it. So again, both of these activities you might want to do in the outdoors to prevent a stink in your house.
Okay, so you can see some of it is starting to bleed, but I'm going to add a little bit more.
Awesome. So as she is working on her shirt, we are back over with Catherine as she has able to rubber band off her shirt, and we are going to go from there. And Miss Emily is working on the sharpieing as well. Hers looks super cool. And she did it gray, so we're going to get to see the difference between a white shirt and a gray shirt. We like to stick with the white shirts just because we know that they bleed best. Plus, that was all we had. So now what you guys are going to do to make the dyeing solution, you're going to get, like I said, a baggie. Or if you have a closed off container that you can spray or push water out of, please use that instead. I do not have any of those objects, so I have used a baggie. So what you're going to do, you're going to put about 1/4 cup of water into the baggie, and then you're going to put 8 drops of whatever food coloring you have. So we already have some baggies preset. We have a blue, black, I'm sorry, that's yellow. We have a yellow, black, and blue. It was coming out. It's fine. So right now we put them all in there, and then we cut off at the top a very small section. So of course you can have your scissors. You're going to cut off a very tiny section up at the top, so that way the dyeing solution is able to come out of the packet. So we're going to hand these over to Catherine. She's going to pick whichever color she wants to go first and whatever pattern she wants. She's going to gently pour it where the water comes out of the cut hole, and she's going to maneuver it around the shirt to make sure she gets all of the parts that she's wanting.
What colors are you thinking about? Oh, just the blue, yellow, and black.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to do all 3?
Yeah.
Yes, I like it. So again, Catherine did this swirl and kind of sectioned off little knobs, so we will see how that is. But again, you don't have to choose that pattern. There are pinwheel patterns. If you Pinterest tie-dye patterns, you are more than welcome to use any of those. Or if you want to design a wacky, fun design, go for it. Anything is acceptable. It is your design. Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
Or almost got a yellow. Maybe I'm slightly colorblind. Maybe my yellows are blue.
Honestly, if you're colorblind, that makes it a lot more fun too, because you have no idea what color.
We're gonna go with that, so it doesn't just make me look bad that I can't tell my blues from my yellows. That's where we're rolling with today, guys. I know, I love all the colors. Even though we only have the 3, it's still looking really awesome. You guys. No more?
I might do a little.
Okay. How's Emily's coming along?
Good.
I like it.
I want your vote on what
she did
my third
sparks.
color.
Ooh, 3rd color.
Like little explosions.
And it has a whale in case you guys can't see. So yeah, Emily, tell us about your shirt.
So I have no idea what this is. Pretty sure it's a band. Not entirely sure, but I think I may have stolen it from my sister. So if my sister's watching, I'm very sorry that I am tie-dyeing your shirt without your permission. It's gonna look so much cooler.
We had a little bit of a fun story before we started. I also stole my sister's shirt to tie-dye. So this has just been a fun tabletop conversation.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So sisters have the best shirts to steal to
It
tie-dye.
honestly comes with sisterhood. If you
It
have a
really
sister,
does.
you can't steal their shit.
Mhm.
It's your game.
And that's why I bought one. I have no sister to steal from.
Oh, you said you bought a sister, and I was like,
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, just that's exciting. That's exciting.
okay, so what's the third color?
Orange.
Okay. I don't know if it'll show up, but we'll find out.
So she's finishing up with her marker. We are going to do our last step with our method. So
just put in the box.
yes.
Okay.
But go ahead and hold it up and show them what you got.
Oh, you
What
did.
design you got. So as you can see, she tie-dyed the front, but then if you flip it over to the back, the tie-dyed material and solution was able to go all the way through the shirt and get the back of it as well. And that's because of the vinegar solution that stripped it and was able to bleed all the way through.
You had a towel down there.
Yes, please protect your furniture. I would hate for your parents to come and be mad at me because we have tie-dyed all of your furniture. So again, she is going to put it in the Ziploc bag, and then she's going to close the Ziploc bag, and we are going to wait 8 to 12 hours to really let it get in there and dye that t-shirt.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you put it in the sun to make it dry faster, or is it better to keep it inside?
I have not read any material about it, but do you have a suggestion?
Not at all. Let's test
I
it
would
out,
say
friends.
we have 2 bags, so and we can give you guys an update tomorrow. We can put one out here in the sun, and then we can put one inside the house and see which one's material and which one's designs work out better, and we can give you guys an update. I'm totally awesome with that one.
Experimentation.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, we're doing the Sharpie method.
All right. Hazel.
She knows that I can suck. Looks like she had a grass stain on this.
It was from the paint.
It's okay, buddy.
They were clean ones.
Once. Just don't look at the bottom.
Yeah, no. Don't do
Mhm.
that.
How is your bleeding coming along?
Oh, I'm bleeding just fine, thank you.
Oh my god.
Alright.
It's great during quarantine that we are
Ta-da!
able to laugh and have a blast while we work.
Oh, no. I've never heard it called.
So if you want more patterns, I suggest coloring a lot more than I did. In fact, I'm gonna add some more.
This is awesome.
Oops, ouch.
Are you okay?
I'm wonderful.
This is awesome. So again, you guys choose either method, and we definitely want to see your results whenever they get finished and you dry and you wash them and you're able to put them on your children and they are not smelly anymore. So that's great.
Children or the shirts?
You know, it could be a toss-up at this point with quarantine. So we will find out. But again, this is with the Science Spectrum. Please share your photos, share your stories and the experiences. This is Emily. She does all of our social media. So please find her. She will get your photos uploaded up to the Science Spectrum, and we will have a blast getting to share this with you guys. I hope you'll have a great day. Bye. You can press it.